We're here in my hometown, Ninilchik, Alaska.
This first time you've seen your Hall of Fame banner?
Yeah.
I always tell Austin I didn't marry him for him, I married him for his family.
We're here in my hometown, Ninilchik, Alaska. This is where I grew up. But it's a very small town, I think, maybe 1,500 people. Our school is really small. I graduated with 16 kids. You know, we really enjoy doing outdoor stuff here.
I thought Alaska was just this frozen ice village and there would be ice everywhere, but it's absolutely gorgeous outside and it does remind me a lot of Oregon, where I grew up.
We're here for a couple weeks. I'm actually recovering from a bicep injury, so I have a really big title fight coming up. This was a good time for us to come, relax. We got all of our family here. It's gonna be a good time. We're excited to enjoy and just do all the things we really love.
Hey guys!
Love you.
Hello!
Where's Gary at? Hey!
Hi!
We made it!
We're here!
Austin was always a very sweet kid. You know, we always knew that he was capable of greatness. And so, you know, him being where he's at today, we just are so proud and in a way shocked, but in a way not, just because we knew that he's always had this in him. We're just so thankful to get to be a part of his life and what he's achieved.
He wasn't that child you had to beg to do their homework, ask to do their homework. Those are things that were done so that his sports, his athletics, his extracurricular activities were never in jeopardy, never in doubt. It didn't matter whether he felt good or whether he was injured or whatever. He was going to be there.
We are so happy and so proud of him.
Ninilchik is made up of a lot of hardworking people, and I feel like that was instilled in me growing up. So it's nice to get back here and kind of reset my mind and get ready for a big fight.
When you go down to the Ninilchik village, you can really see like the original village of what this was like back in the day. That's where it all started. It's why people moved here, for the fishing village, and we'll go see a little bit of that today.
So actually right here is pretty much the heart of the Ninilchik village. I actually spent like a year of my life living here, and this whole property belongs to my late wrestling coach, Kevin Zimmerman. He was a halibut charter captain, and I had helped and deckhanded for him. I spent a lot of time right over there filleting fish. I was happy that he's able to actually see in person like my third pro fight before he passed away. So this is a special little place for me. We're at the Ninilchik school where I grew up.
Hello, guys! How are you?
My sister now is the main lifeguard here, running the pool and all that, so we're seeing her and stopping by, saying hi. This was like the main wrestling room when I was growing up here, going to school. The smell in here is always the same, and it is super nostalgic, like walking up here and seeing it all. My dad got me into wrestling at a really young age, I think maybe 5 years old, 6 years old, and I still remember the day where he was like, hey, you want to try wrestling out? And the first thing I said to him was, can you kick and punch? And you know, I think that's kind of a funny thing to think back of now, considering what I do for a living at this point. What's your name?
Michael Jordan.
This is Michael Jordan.
Our nephew, Michael Jordan.
Yeah. What's your real name?
Paxton.
But you like to go
He
by...
prefers Michael Jordan.
This is the first time you've seen your Hall of Fame banner?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I was inducted in 2019. It's pretty cool. It's like cemented in the history here at Ninilchik High School.
When you get married, you marry the family too, and I married into the best family. I always tell Austin I didn't marry him for him, I married him for his family.
So one of our favorite things to do when we come here is definitely come get a drink at the Inlet View.
Your parents bought this bar in 1991, and you moved here when you were 9 months old.
Yeah.
Because your parents bought a bar, and
From
this is the bar.
I'm from California, so this is the bar. Paige's parents actually came for the first time as well.
When we first, did we meet Austin? I think it was up at your house. I think our first thing was like, oh, hey, he doesn't have a neck tattoo. I mean,
Yeah.
we're like, so, that's pretty good.
He changed that in a hurry.
The first time that I really knew about Paige, I am a huge fan of Dancing with the Stars, and it was the season that Paige was on, and Austin was home for college during that time, and he came in one evening while I was watching, and I said, Austin, do you know of Paige Van Zandt? And he said, yes, I have heard of her. Yeah, she's super cute. And I said, you need to watch this because she is amazing. But he didn't ever watch, which I was kind of disappointed about. And so then when he had gone to Portland to the gym, he had called me one day and said, Mom, you will not believe who trains at the same gym, Paige Van Zandt. And he was like, yeah, and she is even cuter than I thought she was. And so then once they started really dating, I was just so shocked that my Ninilchik boy was getting to know this huge star. Come to find out she was just a small town girl, just like Austin. And yeah, we loved her. The first time we met her, absolutely loved her.
You guys are doing really well together.
Yes.
You guys are a good couple, for damn
Yes.
sure. A lot in common and
Yes,
And a good
that's,
balance. I would say a really good
a
balance.
good balance.
I agree. Both of your drive and your ambitions to be the best, it works well for you two to be together and be going through this life together. I don't think that other partners would understand what you guys have to go through any better.
It would be strange if you were married to a department store greeter.
I'm real excited for Austin's upcoming title fight. After I got to know him a little bit, I knew this day was coming. He trains like a champion. He lives the lifestyle of a champion. He does all the extra things that'll get you to that championship fight. And the belt is his destiny.
Having his fight coming up, it's really exciting, and I do believe in him so much, but I hope he knows how much everybody here believes in him. So we already see him as a champion, and we already see this fight won for him, and we're really excited for it.